Marcos Baghdatis predicts who'll win more majors in their career, Jannik Sinner or Carlos Alcaraz. Just as it was for Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic, the big titles race is on for Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. The two top-ranked players in the world look set to dominate men's tennis for the foreseeable future, having already claimed a combined 10 Grand Slam crowns. Both stars added 2 more majors to their names in 2025, with Alcaraz going back-to-back at Roland Garros and claiming his second US Open, while Sinner won a second Australian Open and secured a maiden Wimbledon championship. 3 of the 4 Grand Slam finals this season were contested by the Spaniard and the Italian, who delivered one of the greatest matches of all time at the French Open. Alcaraz currently leads Sinner in the race by 6 majors to 4, and he will most likely remain in front at the end of their careers, says former Australian Open finalist Marcos Baghdatis. Marcos Baghdatis discusses Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. When asked in an interview with Tennis 365 who will finish with more Grand Slams between Alcaraz and Sinner, Baghdatis said, "Very tough question. I would go with Alcaraz because he has more variety to his game, I can say. But his mentally may be less consistent than Sinner, so it can backfire. But yeah, I would go with Alcaraz." The discussion over who will join Alcaraz and Sinner in a new Big Three has been debated a lot by fans and pundits this year, but Baghdatis thinks there is one standout candidate. He said, "Maybe Fonseca, I would say. That's one of them who could, and I think will. But other than Fonseca, especially in a Grand Slam in a 5-setter, I don't see who can stop Alcaraz and Sinner. Yeah, maybe Alexander Zverev can win here and there, 1 or 2. But it's gonna be tough," concluded the Cypriot. Joao Fonseca's results at Grand Slams during the 2025 season. Joao Fonseca has been picked by many as the star most likely to snap the dominance of Sinner and Alcaraz at Grand Slams. Fonseca made his debut at each of the 4 majors this season, the first of which came at the Australian Open. In Melbourne, the Brazilian announced himself to the tennis world when he beat 9th seed Andrei Rublev in his opening match before ultimately bowing out in the second round. At Roland Garros, Fonseca achieved his best major result by making the 3rd round, where he was knocked out by Jack Draper. The teenager made round 3 at Wimbledon as well, but could not get over the line against Nicolas Jarry. Fonseca's US Open campaign came to an end in the second round when he was defeated by Thomas Maczak.